Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Budget with Taylor. So happy Fridays, guys. More specifically, it is what? It is Farm Friday, but for the month of September, we are going back, y'all. We are going back to the island and we will be doing downtown living. So, as you guys know, we're no longer employed. We are no longer employed at the Pug Resort. Your girl had to check the deuces because Petunia and her kids and her husband, listen, it just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. They some scammers, and I'm gonna just leave it like that. Your girl already wrote a Pug review on them. So it is what it is. So we're no longer employed, guys. So when we return to the island, because we're about to catch our flight in a minute, we will be a full-time entrepreneur. It's a little inside. If you get it, you get it. All right, y'all. So we will be full-time entrepreneurs on the island. And yeah, so we'll be, getting ready to reopen our coffee shop. We have a little jam stand that we're planning to set up. And we'll be doing a little Airbnb. So that's that on that. So before we get into this video and catch our flight to downtown living, I just want to go over some cards really quickly. We did get some new cards from GB. We got a recipe. We got a mushroom card. So we do have a new crop. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I don't remember. So we have a new crop and we have some new cards. And see the grow mushrooms, and then we have a new recipe card. We have a pumpkin chai latte drink, and then we have a cinnashroom frappe drink. So these drinks will be added to our coffee shop. And like GB, she's only focusing on a few cards. So I kind of got this idea from her, but mine is like with a little bit of a twist, just a little bit. All right, so she's only focusing on these cards here. So like I said, the pumpkin chai latte, the cinnashroom frappe, the pumpkins, the secret garden, the spice garden, roast mushrooms, because, we are opening our coffee shop. Did I say roast mushrooms? Roast coffee beans, grow mushrooms, make sugar, grow corn, because you need the corn to make the sugar, and we need eggs and our chicken. So those are the cards that she is focusing on that I am also going to be playing with. But to add a little bit more spice, like I said, we are a full-time entrepreneur. So your girl was trying to think, like, I'm not an ice lollipop truck girl, like that ain't me. So I totally forgot about the jam cards. So we will be making jam and selling it at the farmers market. So we have a pineapple jam, this is an orange jam, a blueberry jam, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, and then these are the fruits that we need to grow. So I have these extra cards here to let GB know. GB, we need a grape jam and a peach jam. All right. So that was my reminder there. So this, I think I'm going to mix it in with that deck. I'm not really sure. And of course, like, we can't be working and having all fun. I mean, all work, no play. So I added some downtown living cards because, because life, and in life, you're not going to always have fun. So we have the such as life cards for, a random little spice. So we have 3 of those. And then we have movie night, visit downtown, stadium event ticket, girls night out, museum tour ticket, visit the gym, visit 106 and Pug, visit the mall, visit the spa, visit day at the beach, and visit the park. So that will be, you know, shuffled into our deck. And then our coffee shop, woo, it's a lot of chit-chatting. Yeah, so these are our coffee shop cards from the previous downtown living. But GB also added these mini cards. I think they're so stinking cute. So it's kind of just like this one, but just smaller, I guess. So I guess you can play with either set. Since we already played with this, I might just play with these. And you just have you still have coffee drinks, but these are more specifically like drinks and items and things like that. And I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you get 16 cards. And then with the coffee shop business cards, I believe it's 12. So you have like the sell a coffee bean. So I'll mix it in somehow, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. So that is that for our coffee business and our jam business and our everyday cards, I guess. And then next we have our Pug B and B. So we will be renting out my mansion because your girl ain't living there. I'm not living there, and at this point you're just collecting dust. I'm actually behind on rent. So I need to pay rent and then rent it out. So yeah, so we'll be rolling to see how many reservations we're going to make for this month, and then we'll roll another dice to see how many days for each reservation. So just like how we did for our downtown living with the Pug Resort. Okay, so now let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so we are back on the island. We are at the Smug Pug Estate. We are at home. We're at our mansion, and right now there is a little eviction sign on the door because your girl ain't pay her rent in 2 months. So we need to pay rent. So we do live in a mansion, and rent is $20 a month. So we need to pay for August and September, and we need to roll a 6-sided dice to see how much money we need to add for late fee. So yeah, so we do have money in our little bank binder from downtown living. So in our bank account we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 30. So we have 230, which is amazing, in our bank account. And in the farm economy, I believe we had like $8 left over. It wasn't much. So we will be, that's 88. We will be adding 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So we will be adding $58 to our farm economy. And I'm just gonna write that on. All right, today is the 6th. Hey y'all, so we just added $58 to farm economy, and I will be double mathing because I do not want to get confused. And this money will be going into our actual bank binder. All right, y'all, so we just added the money to our bank binder so we can actually move this out the way since we're done with it. And then in our farm economy, we have 66,000 farmolians. And in our bank account, 230. 230,000 Vermilions. I wish that was in real life. Now, Build a Farm has a lot of moving parts, so if your desk don't look like this, baby, you're doing something wrong. No, I'm just kidding. It does not have to be this extreme. Okay, so like I said, we have 230,000 Vermilions in our bank account, but we need to pay for rent. So rent is $20 a month, so we need to pay 40,000 Vermilions plus our dice. I'm gonna roll a 6-sided dice to see how much of a late fee we are adding. $4. So 44 needs to be added to rent. So minus 44, 86. See, I'm writing the dollar signs, and I got to get back into the habit of doing Vermilions. So we need change, right? So 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50, and then we need to pay our rent. So that was 40, 44. And this is going into, it's going back to the farm bank. Ciao. And the people kept calling me. It was like, Miss Taylor, you have not paid your rent. And I'm like, bruh, I know. Like a bill collector, your girl kept dodging. All right, so we are good for September and August. So we do need to pay for our bill. We're just going to do $1 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to pay $8. Oops, come from our bank account. 8,000 Vermilions for bills. So minus 8, 178. We probably need change again. Oh, I didn't mean to add that money in the bank. That needs to go to rent. Oh my gosh. All right, so 20. Sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I played, so bear with your girl. This needs to go into rent. What am I talking about? 20, 40, 42, 44. All right. I know somebody was like, Taylor, you added it to the wrong place. You're right, I did. Okay. So $8 need to go into rent. This might be a long video, y'all. If so, sorry, not sorry. All right, so we need to make change. So I'm going to, and this is going to go into rent and utilities as well. And I'll color this off camera. 2 is already colored in, but I'll color it in off camera. All right, so we have 178,000 Vermilions left in our bank account. So our rent and our bills, we are all caught up, y'all. We are all caught up. So now let's do the reservations. So let's see, how many reservations are we making this month? 5. Yes, okay, that is perfect. That is perfect, y'all. We landed on a 5. Because I was thinking like 5 for, at least for the amount that I want to do. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I was actually thinking like 4 or 5 reservations. And then what GB did, she kept 1 for herself so that she can know how much she's charging for the night. But I'm gonna do it for $5 a night. I'm gonna do it for $5 a night, and then I'll roll a 12-sided die to see how many days they're doing it for. And that money is gonna come from the farm economy. I think I'm gonna do the 6-sided die this time around, because I want to be able to get to all the cards today. 4, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So $20. We made our first reservation for 4 nights, and we are going to get 20,000 Vermilions. So yay! And that's gonna go here. And we have 4 more reservations to do. So we're pretty much doing like 1 a week. So that is it for Smug Pug Estate. And I think for this, I'm going to put this in, I'm gonna do it in farmer events. So I'm gonna put the money for this. So that is that. And then we need to deduct the $20. So we have 46,000 farmolians, not dollars, left in the farm economy. Okay, so I think that is it for Pug Smug Estate and our Pug B&B. So let's move over to our businesses. All right, y'all, so we are at the coffee shop. And I've decided that since we literally just got here, we don't need a little break just yet. So I'm going to put up these Such as Life and like these extra fun cards, and I'll mix it in the deck for next week. Right now, I just want to focus on my coffee shop and my jam shop and just getting some moolah because we need some monies. We need some monies. All right, so for our coffee shop, it looks like it's $2. It's 2,000 farmolians a week for the shop, and then 2,000 farmolians for shop supplies. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need to pay $8 for the month. 8,000 farmolians. Oh my goodness. So that's going to come from our bank account. So 5, 7, 8. 8,000 farmolians for supplies and pretty much rent for the month. So we have 170,000 left. If you're new to my channel, if you guys are not able to follow along, it's okay. The more you play, the more it makes sense. So I believe we don't have a business envelope, so I think I'm going to add this. Let's do other expenses because I want to keep my Airbnb and my business separated. All right, so that is taken care of. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that out. So I think, so let's just do, you know what, I'm gonna just go with the flow. You already know I'm bad at shuffling. Our first card. Make tea for 1,000 farmolians. All right, so it looks like we just paid $1,000. 1,000 farmolians. Oh my goodness. So that is that. So that is the item we sold for our first week. Just to simplify everything, I'm going to do my booking off camera just so that this video isn't too long because I already know it's going to be long. So yeah, so that is it for our first card. So now let's pick a mini card. So we're going to make a little tea. Oh, okay. So we're going to roll to see how much this tea is going to cost us. Will cost the customer. Ooh, $6. Jeesh. That's some expensive tea. 5, 6. All right, so we made 2 sales in our coffee shop. So let's do one more. Ooh, custom order. Oh my goodness. I was hoping we could get this card. So our custom order. So looks like we're going to be making a pie. So we have the pumpkin pie recipe card. And we have the crust is we need a flour, we need salt, we need pumpkin, milk, egg, sugar, cinnamon, salt, ginger, and nutmeg. Okay. Well, first things first, let's roll to see how much the customer is going to pay us for this recipe. And I think I'm going to stick with the 12-sided dice. $4. I know you lying. This gotta be a small one. It has to be a small one, because who you playing with? Who, excuse me? Who do you think I am? Chop liver? Chump change? Like, what? That is nuts. All right, so I'm just gonna put that there. I probably need to, do I have my recipe card here? I do have my recipe card. So, this is $2 for our recipe, for the customer's recipe. Now, we need to get ingredients. So, to get ingredients, we're gonna go to the store. Let's go to the little grocery store and let's see what we can get. We're gonna probably keep it cheap. So we can make our own eggs. We can grow our own sugar. We have a garden for that. Salt, ginger, nutmeg. So we need to buy, oh, maybe I should have gotten the, no, that's okay, it's doing too much. The flour. Let's do flour and milk. And it looks like there's a fall discount. Take 25% off at the grocery store. Absolutely amazing. All right, so for the grocery store, looks like week one. I don't think I ever played with this one before. So we're gonna get flour. Is it roll a D12 to pick how many aisles? Roll a D12 to pay. Jeez Louise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out. So we're getting flour. How much are we paying for flour? $4. Oh my goodness. And then we're gonna also get the milk. Oh my gosh. 11, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm gonna have to talk to that customer. She's gonna have to pay more than 4,000 for emollients because what? 15, that is nuts. So 15,000 for emollients. Oh no, it's 25% off. Times 0.25. So 375. So 15 minus, I'm gonna do $4. I'm just round up. So $11. So we're paying $11 for our items, which is crazy. And then this money is going to come from our bank account because clearly the customer ain't got no money to pay us. I can't believe I got to use my personal money. But then that should come from the shop. You know what? No. Keep it simple. Simple September. So we have 70,000 minus 11. All right, so we need change again. 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. I had an extra $1. Okay. So we got change now, and that's gonna cost us 11 for that, which is absolutely bonkers. And this is gonna go, I guess this would go for the recipe. I mean for the groceries, excuse me. So I think what I'm gonna do is, for now, and I'll probably make myself like a little dashboard to separate it. I'm gonna put this $11 for the grocery in other expenses. And then for our recipe card, I'll mark off this side to let me know what items I have bought. And then at the end of the recipe, like once I have everything, I'll count it all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 items. And then I'll probably roll a 6-sided dice. And ooh, that was $60. Just to push myself, I'll probably roll like a 6-sided dice and then multiply that by all the items. So I don't know. I'll think about it by the end of this challenge. So we're gonna just go ahead and put that back, and we can go ahead and mark this one off. And then, is that $4? Where did I put that $4? Okay, so I put the $4 into my recipe card, but since we haven't paid for the recipe yet, this should have went to our coffee shop because that was a sale that we made. So we made 3 sales at the coffee shop. So sorry if I'm confusing y'all. Y'all, it's been a minute since I played, so bear with your girl. So 1, 2, 3, we made 3 sales. So let's move over. Let's pull a card. So we have 35,000 vermilions left. That's gonna confuse me until I get back into it. So let's pull a card from this deck. Ooh, jam! Which means we need to go here. So pick a card and it says choose how many jams you will make between 1 and 4. Roll a dice, save the amount of the dice for each jam. So how many jams are we going to make? And this is going to come from our bank account, because you got to spend money to make money. We're going to make 2 jams. What's those? Is raspberry. So looks like we need 1 raspberry. So that's $2 for, so $2 to grow the crop. That's for the raspberry. And then to make sugar, so we need 2 corns for 1 sugar. So we need, I'm taking it from the economy, but I'll make change. So $2 for our raspberry, and then $4 for our corn, because we need 2 corns to make 1 sugar. So we're making 2 raspberries, so therefore we need 4 corns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then $2 for our sugar. So technically we won't be adding this to our inventory because we're using it. So yeah, that's that. So we're just going to add this money to our grow crop. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Because we grew crops. And then $2 for the harvest ingredients, which is the sugar. So that was 8. And then we grew 2, so we're going to save $2 for this. So plus 2. So I need to put 10. We did 2 raspberries. 2 raspberries. So this card is done. All right, y'all, and just so you're probably thinking, Taylor, don't forget to put the money. I didn't forget. Relax. So, y'all, we keep. I'll just go ahead and make change. Hold on. All right, so we have the change. I believe this is $50. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And we need to put $10 back into that. All right, so as you guys can see, I wrote 2 jams, 2 raspberry, 4 corns, and 2 sugars to make our 2 jams. Ooh, your girl is tired. Your girl is tired. So I think I'm gonna do one more. What is this? What is this for? What is this $2 for? I probably put this there by accident. I'm gonna just put it right here. I'll rewatch it and figure out where I need to put it. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do one more card. Your girl is actually late for a meeting, so I really need to go. Let's go back to the coffee shop. So we got jam to sell at the farmer's market. And let's do one more, or maybe 2 more. So another one, event party, make a recipe. Your girl is tired. You know what? A custom order. So I don't want to work on 2 recipes. I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all. I don't want to work on 2 recipes. All right, y'all. So we got another recipe card because we have a custom order. So I got a peach cobbler. So we need to roll the dice to see how much this customer is paying. Cause I ain't got time. Cause everybody wants stuff, but ain't nobody wanna pay. And this is gonna go. This is a 6-sided die. No, 12. Come on, 8. Oh my gosh. You know what? $8. So 5, 7, 8. So we made an $8 sale for our recipe. All right, so we have the $8 for the 8. I'm about to say dollars until I can get back to Farmolians. So the $8 for the peach cobbler that went into our little coffee shop business. So that is that. So now let's go to the grocery store again to buy our ingredients, and that's going to come from our bank account. So I guess I actually need to clean that off. So what are we going to buy? Do we have peaches? Because if so, we can grow the peaches ourselves. Peaches. Dang, that's unfortunate. I was about to say your girl can save some money and grow some peaches. All right, so let's go ahead and get, ooh, we need 3 flowers. So y'all already know, we just wanna do a bundle. So let's do the flower. So how much are we gonna pay for our 3 flowers? Oh my gosh. 11 for the flowers. Let's do butter. What is that? I will take it. $2 for the butter. Plus 2, so 13 again. So $11, right? Times 0.25, 325, 3. So $10. All right, so that $10 needs to come from our bank account. All right, so this $10 is for our ingredients. I believe I did that for, it was other expenses. Yes. So that was 21. Okay. So I went ahead and updated that for the week. So we spent $21 in week 1 for the grocery store. And then we made, how many sales? We made 4 sales, I believe. So yay to that. And that I need to put this in a, I forgot where I said. And this is why dashboards are important, so it doesn't confuse you. All right, y'all. So that is it. That is it for today's video. We have 27,000 Farmolians left in the farm economy, and then I have 149,000 Farmolians left in my bank account. So we are good. We are more than good, because we can be here all day. Like, we can be here all day, because with downtown living, you know, you got money in your bank account and you got money in the farm economy. So, you know, a little bit goes a long way, clearly, as you guys can see. But that is it. I'm gonna go back to see. Right now, I'm gonna go to my meeting, and then I'm gonna make some dashboards so that I'm not confused and I don't confuse you guys. Because I do apologize if anyone is confused by this video, especially with all the flipping and the back and forth. So yeah, I'm gonna write everything over, and yeah, so again, that is it. Happy Farm Friday, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell, because why? Consistency is the word. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.